Hello everyone and welcome to my channel where I help female service-based entrepreneurs to scale their business, expand their professional development, and build a powerful brand identity. Today, we're talking about the 5 things that you should be doing right now to get your business ready for post-COVID-19. Tip number 1, find your niche. Have you ever had those customers that seem to never follow through? They consistently message you asking questions, but they just never commit? Or perhaps you've had that customer where they book the appointment and they just never show up, leaving you frustrated and with an empty spot in your book that you can't even fill. Well, the reason for that is that you haven't found your niche. And for those of you that may not know what that is, a niche is like finding your voice in the market. It's a specific market segment that you target, honing in and becoming clear on what it is that you offer, who it is that you offer it to, and what makes you different from anyone else. A common misconception would be if you believe that you're in the makeup niche. You're not. Makeup would be the industry that you're in. Who you apply the makeup to and what type of makeup you apply would be considered your niche. So some examples of niches in our market are natural hairstylists, wedding makeup, mindset coaching, and realistic cake designing. One particular niche that I have experience in is the luxury high-ticket mobile spa services. And inside this niche, our clients are looking for convenience, luxury, privacy, and customizable services. Tip number 2, brand for success. Branding is such a vital part of the business, and it's something that I see small businesses leave out all the time. It is believed that once you have a logo and your business license, that you're a brand. This is a mistake. Branding is the overall experience that your customer has when interacting or thinking about your company. This includes things like the name, the colors associated with your brand, and the unique thing that you're known for. For example, Nike. Nike has the swoosh sign and its infamous catchphrase, "Just do it." Branding is your company's identity. This encompasses your purpose, your value, and your promise. It is the idea that comes into your customer's mind when they think about your company. It is the emotional connection they form with your brand. Another thing, your brand should be consistent, cohesive, and clearly recognized from your day-to-day operations to your media platforms so that no matter where your customer sees you, they can identify that that's your brand. For example, do you have a favorite store that you enjoy shopping in? I'm sure you do. And the reason for that is you formed a genuine emotional connection to this brand. You build loyalty, you build trust. And so here's what I want you to do. I want you to ask yourself 2 questions. What do I want my customers to feel when they think about my brand? And what do my customers currently feel when they think about my brand? Some examples of brands inside our service industry are here. So for example, as we can see, this particular brand has done a really good job, and they've done a really good job because, as you can see, we know exactly what their logo colors are and what their brand colors are. So here we are. She has yellow, she has purple. We can see that there's blow drying happening here, and the name of the company happens to be the Dry Bar. So right off the bat, we kind of can know, we can identify what this brand is about by looking at its Instagram page and also seeing clearly what it is that they offer. How about this brand here? This brand also does a really good job. Again, the colors are very cohesive, so we know what their brand colors are. Their brand colors here are red and white. We can see it in their images, and again, we can clearly identify what it is that they offer and who they're offering it to. Tip number 3, budgeting and know your numbers. Okay, so if you're anything like me, when I first started my company, I started off because I had passion, I had skill, and I saw a need. What I never really factored in was a budget. And so once money was coming in, I thought everything was okay. The first thing you should do if you haven't done it as yet is separate your personal account from your business account. And this is because if both accounts are together, you will not be able to see if your business is actually making any money or where it may be lacking. This is a huge issue when it comes to scaling and building your business. General consistent income does not mean that your business is making money. It just means that money is coming in. However, having a budget really can help track your profits and let you know where your business is going, when it's going there, and achieve your goals. Most of the time when people think about budget, they simplify it to how much money they're making versus how much money they're spending. But an actual business encompasses how much money you're currently making, how much you plan to make, and where you're going to allocate the spending to the different parts of your business. This is really important, especially when it comes to pricing your services and whether or not you'll be able to add more people or hire more people to your company. Here is something that you can do right now to start to get your budget on track. You can check your current prices and allocate each dollar to a specific role in your business. That is, find out how well your money is working for you. If your service is $100, you would break that down to allocate a dollar amount to everything associated with running your business and the service it provides. So if you rent an office, you'd want to put aside an amount like $5 goes towards rent. And if you market, you want to put aside another amount specifically for marketing. By the end, you would have mapped out how that $100 is being spent in your business and how much services at $100 you would need to hit your profit margins. The formula that I use inside my business is a percentage formula whereby I assign each department and expense its own percentage. So why is this important? The standard of business is going to change, and this is going to increase your operational cost as your customers are going to want to know that you're keeping up with sanitation and global standards. You really don't want to come out of the pandemic questioning your business or not having a plan for growth, as where you are now and preparing for actionable steps will allow you for easy execution and smooth transition. Tip number 4, customer connection. One of the most important things that you can do right now is stay in consistent communication with your customer. Just because you don't have something tangible to offer them doesn't mean they don't want to hear from you. I'm sure you've heard the saying before, out of sight, out of mind. Ways that you can increase communication with your customer would be to bring them value. Some option of that would be via email or social media. If you're in the baking industry and you know your customers love your pies, maybe you can give them a cheat sheet on how to make some of your pies. I know what you're thinking. If I teach them how to do it, they won't come to me anymore. But that's not true. In fact, if you teach them, they would find more value in you and understand that you care about them and continue to rave and tell people about the service that you're giving them. More value, less service. Or you can create a challenge for your customers. Keep them engaged. This is a great time to build your tribe, to find out who your customers are, what they want, and how you can effectively give that to them. Another option would be to share your life with them. People like to purchase from people more than they like to purchase from brands. And so if you haven't done this before, now would be a great time to jump on a live, jump on a video, and really show them who you are so they can connect with you. They want to get to know you. Remember, people associate emotions to businesses and brands. And so getting to know you is a sure way, foot in the door, for you to build your brand and build your tribe. If you haven't done this before, now is a great time to jump on a live, make a video, and really get in tune with who your customer is. Building a genuine connection with your customer is an invaluable gift that just keeps on giving. So during this pandemic, make it valuable. Show them that you care. Tip number 5. You know how you always seem to be too busy to do the things that you need to for yourself and the business? Now is a great time to invest in you. Yes, you. Your business does well when you're able to show up for it. Now is the perfect time to read books, watch tutorials, invest in a course, and really find balance in your life. Some books I would recommend reading would be Think and Grow Rich, Rich Dad, Poor Dad, Everything is Figureoutable, and The Little Red Book of Selling. It takes 21 days to break a habit and make a new one. Take this time to reconstruct the life that you want post-COVID. In the section below, I provide you with a free ebook on how to create your niche. If you enjoy this and you found this helpful, please like and subscribe to my channel and leave a comment below of anything that you'd like for me to speak about. I can't wait to hear from you guys, and do get your business ready post-COVID-19. I'll see you in my next video. Bye.